Today, we are going to see the computer architecture and organizations and what are the basic functions of computer architecture and organizations. We know that if we see the computer architecture and organizations, there are the different types of most important components or basic functions units of computers. First is called as a input, output, memory, arithmetic and logic unit, controller, processors. Where input is used, what are the different types of input we require to process our instructions. We know that why we have here computer architectures and organizations. Here we have one input and one output. Any instructions want to execute in memory, at same time we require the input and we get one particular output. In that we require the memory, arithmetic and logic unit, controller, where processors consist of controller, arithmetic and logic units. The basic functions part consists of input, output, where it combined is called as a IO devices, input and output, memory, arithmetic and logic units, and controllers. Where we input we require to perform the different types of input. What are the different types of instructions we are going to execute? That instructions is required one particular input. So input is provided with the help of input devices that is called as a keyboards. What are the different types of input devices you have? And you will get one particular output with the help of output devices. Why such types of different part we require? If you want to execute any instructions, it required input and output. Without input and output, we cannot perform any operations. So to perform different operations, because we don't have the single instructions, we have the different instructions. We have lots of instructions. To perform such lots of instructions, we require one particular input, or to execute that particular instructions, we require one input, and we get one output. That's why that basic function unit we must have to know. What are the functions of input units? Govern the transfer of information within the computer as well as between the computers or IO devices. We know that we have the input devices and IO devices. In between, we require the different types of IO devices. Specify the arithmetic and logic operations to be performed. What are the different types of arithmetic and logic operations we require? That all we require to perform. Use as operand by instructions. Resource program. And again, we require the encoded binary code, because we know that what are the different types of information that again is in the form of 0 and 1. Because what are the different types of instructions going to execute, that all the instructions is in the form of 0 and 1, because it is a machine level language. Store the program and data. Two classes of storage. First is a primary storage. Next, we have program must store in the memory while they are being executed. Obviously, instructions is going to execute, it must be stored in memory. Large number of semiconductor storage cells. Obviously, we require different types of large number of storage cell or semiconductor storage cell. Process in word, RAM, memory access time, memory hierarchy, cache memory. These are the different types of units we require. Most important unit is called as arithmetic and logic unit. What are the instructions is going to execute it? Executed with the help of ALU, that is called as arithmetic and logic units. The computer operations are executed in ALU of the processors. First, load the operand into memory. Obviously, we know that we have one particular memory locations and devices. In memory locations, we have the different types of instructions and data. So that data need to execute in arithmetic and logic units. That's why first operations is called as a load operand into the memory, bring them into the processors, perform operations in ALU, and store the result back to the memory written in the processors. Registers, fast control of ALU. We know that lots of operations performed by the arithmetic and logic units. Next, again, we have the control units. Control units, computers are controlled by the computer units, where we require the different types of timing signals. We have the input signal, output signal. To control all such types of, again, we have the data signal. There are the different types of informations. That informations we need to control it. To controlling such types of units, we have control unit. Basic operations concept, where we have one important concept that is called as a memory operations, where we have the different type of registers, typical operations. Suppose if we want to perform any operations, that operations must be performed with the help of ALU. Example, we take z equals to x plus y, where assembly language source first load 10, add 11, store 12. That means that it required the different registers, load x, add y, store z. Any instructions has to be executed with the help of assembly level language. We have one instruction that is called, we have one operations z equals to x plus y. To perform these operations, we first load that registers, add and store. So what three operations we require? First, load the instructions, add the content, and store the result. Here we have used x, y, z. It shows the typical operating step of any instructions. What are the instructions going to execute? It has first fetch the instructions, decode the instructions, and load the instructions. These three are the most important steps. What are they? Load the instructions, that is called as the fetch the instructions, decode the instructions, and store the instructions. These three are most important steps while executing any operations. Typical operating systems we have one representations, so what are the instructions we have? It is performed with the help of program counter, instruction register, instruction interpreter, accumulator, control unit, and arithmetic and logic unit. Here we have one memory locations. It shows the processor registers. The CPU consists of program counter, memory address register, memory data registers, control unit, accumulator, arithmetic and logic control unit. Control unit is used to control the operations. Accumulator is used to perform the arithmetic and logic units, and where again result will get stored. What is the need of program counter? Program counter is used to perform or to take the initial address of any instructions. जहां जो भी लोकेशन से आपकी इंस्ट्रक्शन स्टोर होने वाली है या एग्जीक्यूट होने वाली है, उस इंस्ट्रक्शन का इनिशियल एड्रेस हमारे जो प्रोग्राम काउंटर होता है उस प्रोग्राम काउंटर में स्टोर होता है. Nothing but the program counter is used to store the initial address of instructions. Next, what is the use of memory address registers? Memory address registers is used to load the address of that particular instructions. Next, again we have memory data registers. Memory data register is used to load the data of that particular address. What are the address pointed by that particular instructions whose data is stored in memory data register? So program counter is used to load to identify the first address of any instruction nothing but the instruction is going to be executed. ठीक है, जो इंस्ट्रक्शंस एग्जीक्यूशन के लिए जाने वाली है उस इंस्ट्रक्शन का जो इनिशियल एड्रेस होता है वो कहाँ पे स्टोर होता है, हमारा जो प्रोग्राम काउंटर होता है उस प्रोग्राम काउंटर में अवेलेबल होता है. आफ्टर दैट वी हैव सी द मेमोरी एड्रेस रजिस्टर. मेमोरी एड्रेस रजिस्टर के अंदर क्या होता है, हमारा जो भी हमारा एड्रेस होता है, व्हाट आर द एड्रेस ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर इंस्ट्रक्शंस, that address is stored in the memory address registers. Then memory data registers. Memory data register contain the data which is going to execute. और ये डेटा कौन सा रहेगा, ये डेटा जो हमारा आएगा जो मेमोरी एड्रेस रजिस्टर के अंदर जो भी हमारा एड्रेस होगा उस एड्रेस के अंदर जो भी डेटा अवेलेबल होगा वो डेटा हमारा यहाँ पे आएगा. टिपिकल ऑपरेटिंग स्टेप, फर्स्ट जो इंस्ट्रक्शंस एग्जीक्यूट होने वाली है, यहाँ पे आप देख पा रहे होंगे सबसे पहले फेच द इंस्ट्रक्शंस. वी नो दैट द इंस्ट्रक्शंस इज गोइंग टू एक्सिक्यूटेड consist of three most important steps. First is called as a fetch, second is called as a decode, and the third is called as a execute. First, fetch the instructions. Here we have two parts. First is the ALU part and the second part consists of the memory part. In memory consists of data and instructions, where 2 contain the memory address 10, 3 contain memory address 11, load instruction contain memory address hundreds, add instruction contain memory address 101, stored instruction contain memory address 102. So all the addresses, data addresses as well as memory addresses we need to access first. So what is the first functions of the PC? PC first point to the locations where we have to first execute the instructions. जहां से हमको जिस इंस्ट्रक्शन को हमको एग्जीक्यूट करना है उस इंस्ट्रक्शन को पॉइंट आउट करने का काम कौन करता है, हमारा पीसी. दैट इज द फंक्शंस ऑफ पीसी. दैट्स व्हाई हियर यू कैन सी दैट the first address of that instruction is 100, where that first, because we need to load that particular instructions, so the address is start from the 100. So what is the functions of PC? PC first point to the 100. That 100 is stored in PC. Then what is the functions of MAR? MAR store that address, so that 100 is stored in the MAR. After MAR, that 100 contain some instructions. 100 contains some instructions. So that instructions is loaded in MDR. That is called as a load. First, we are going to repeat it. First, PC point to the memory locations. Which memory locations? Where the instructions going to execute. So which instruction going to execute? Load instruction going to execute. What is the address of load instructions? 100 is the address of load instruction. So that 100 is first stored in the PC. Nothing but the PC first point to the 100. Previously हमने देखा है कि जो MAR होता है, MAR contain the address of memory location. So first address is PC contain 100 that stored in the MAR. Then MDR contain the instructions or data. What instruction, what address of that particular memory locations or MAR point? 100. That 100 contain the load instructions. So that load is stored in MDR. So it shows the fetch first instructions. we have the three operations. Among of that, we have performed the first instructions. We are going to perform the first instructions. So where we have performed the load operations. So where first PC point to 100. After load the 100 address in MAR, load the instruction in MDR. Next, decode. After this step, PC point to the next locations. Where PC point to the next locations. Next location nothing but a 10. After the 100, we have next location that is called as a 101. So here PC point to the 101. Then here what are the instructions we have? That instructions again we need to store in the instruction register. इंस्ट्रक्शन रजिस्टर के अंदर और क्या स्टोर होता है? इंस्ट्रक्शन रजिस्टर के अंदर the instruction is going to be executed. That instructions is again stored in instruction registers. That is the functions of instruction register. What is the functions of instruction register? Instruction register store the instruction going to be executed. जो instructions execute होने वाली है वो जो instructions होती है कहाँ पे आती है? हमारे instruction register में आती है. The instructions again stored in the MDR. After we have the decode operations. What are the three operations we have? First fetch, second decode, and third is execute. So before starting the decode operations, or we are going to start with the decode operations, the PC point to the next address of that particular memory location. So what is the next address? What is my next address? 101. 101 is the next address of that particular memory locations. So PC point to the 101. After that, load instructions is controlled by control unit. So why it is controlled by control unit? Because the instructions, load instructions, it is decoded by that control unit. That is the functions of the control unit. The control unit decode the load instructions. After decoding, we have third step that is called as executing. So PC point to the 101 locations. Instructions IR contain the load. What is the next process? Execution process. We know that the MAR 10. 10 is the address of that locations where the data contain 2. What is the address of the 2? 10. So that 2 is contained in the 2 and MAR is the address where what is the content of MAR? MAR के अंदर क्या होना चाहिए? MAR के अंदर हमारा जो address होना चाहिए. So what is the address? Pointed 10. 10 is the address pointed by that MDR MAR, and that 10 contain the data which is 2 contained in MDR. Then the data is stored in the accumulator. Why the data is stored in the accumulator? To perform the operations. So here we have performed the 3 steps. First step we have fetch. Second step we have decoded. Third step we have executed. In this way we are perform the 3 operations: fetch, decode, and execute. Here, instruction registers. Here we have the different types of registers. Instruction register, that is called as the IR. Program counter, which point to the memory locations. General purpose register, R0 to Rn-1, which are going to perform the different operations. MAR, memory address register, memory data register. These are the most important registers. What are they? Instruction register, program counter, register R0 to Rn-1. Register R0 to Rn-1 are going to use while performing the any operations, and MDR. So these are the different operations step. Here again you can see what is the functions. Instruction register. What is the functions of instruction register? Hold the instruction that is currently being executed. Its output is available for control circuit which generate timing signals and control various processing elements in one executions of the instructions. Obviously, previously हमने देखा है कि जो इंस्ट्रक्शन रजिस्टर होता है, इंस्ट्रक्शन रजिस्टर के अंदर हमारी जो इंस्ट्रक्शंस होती है उस इंस्ट्रक्शन की एक डेजिग्नेटेड कॉपी वहां पे आ जाती है. ठीक है. What is the use of program counter? This is another specialized register that keep the track of executions of the program. It contains the memory address of the next instruction to be fetched and executed. Obviously, it contains the address of the next instruction which is going to execute it. Okay. What it contains? It contains the address of the next instruction which is going to be executed. Then again here we have the MAR. MAR contain it holds the address of the locations to be assessed. MAR contain the address of location which is to be assessed. And कहाँ से आता है वो address? सबसे पहले हम point out करते हैं विद्यार्थी PC. MDR contain the data to be written into the read and out the address. What is the operating steps? What are the operating steps? Obviously, first program reside in the memory and usually get this through the input. Obviously, the program contain memory and get this through with the help of IO devices or input unit. Executions of the program start when the PC is set to the point first instruction of the program. Obviously, the executions of the program start when the PC is set to point to the first instruction of the program. Execution हमारा तभी start होगा जब हमारा PC point to the first locations of the program. Next, PC are transferred to MAR and read the control signals sent to the memory. Obviously, after the time is required to access the memory elapsed, the address of the is read out memory and loaded into the MDR. If the instructions involve operating system by ALU, it is a necessary obtain required by the operand. 7th step, as operand is memory is fetched by the sending the address to MAR and initialize read to cycle. When the operand has been read from the memory to the MDR, it transferred to from MDR to the ALU. What are the different types of operations already we have seen? What operations we have seen? First, PC. PC point to the memory locations where the instruction is going to be executed. Afterward, that address is stored in MAR. What are the address is stored in MAR? That address may contain the instructions or data. That instructions or data contain in MDR. That is the first step. After we are going to execute that step. So these are the different operations of MAR or basic functions of units. Yes, here you have any doubt, Anuja? Anuja? Yes. So here we have completed the basic operations of computer architectures and organizations. So here we have stopped the functions. यस अर्पित, ब्रिजेश समझाइए।
यस सर, ज्यादा बात है।